Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your day. Thank you so much again for joining me. I just appreciate it as always. Thank you. Today, January 18th, the moon is still a crescent moon, meaning we are supposed to still be relaxing and planning for the item that we have chosen as our set intention for the next 28 days. So keep focusing on that as much as you can. Tomorrow it will be different. Now, while the moon is still a waxing crescent, it has transitioned into Pisces. When the moon is in Pisces, it gives us a more impressionably influenceable, passionate, intuitive, dreamy side. This can be good and bad as in anything. In the good, we are just more immediately aware of our surroundings and what's going on and people's feelings, more connected, and we just feel this flow of energy in us. But also, it can cause us to be overly trusting and overly pulled into the passionate ideals of others, even if there is false intention there. So beware that you're not being lured in by anything, and also just know that if you have some immediate emotional feelings about something, like just right off the bat, you're like, oh, I should do this, or I should absolutely not do that, and you kind of don't know where that came from, just know you're a little bit more intuitive for the next couple days. So moving into your reading, what I've done today is I have done a 1-card reading for everyone. Yours is right here in front of me now. These cards are to give you an understanding of any emotions or physical situations you may be dealing with, and it also might provide a little guidance or perspective if you are in this situation but yet unaware of it. So the card I've drawn for you, my Taurans, is memory. Memory is a card of nostalgia. It is a card of one who wants to look back at the road they've traveled, but not in the sense of understanding what they've been through and how they, not for like progressive reflection. You're not trying to learn something. You're looking back, trying to relive something, trying to hold on to yesteryears, where you're either rekindling, relationships with old friends, people that you used to hang out with in the past. You're trying to relive moments from the past. You're just really focusing on and just remembering all these good things about all these wonderful experiences you've had before, because you just want to live in that energy and you're just loving that energy. There's absolutely nothing wrong with wanting that. There's absolutely nothing wrong to wanting to hold on to yesterday. I think most people kind of do that all the time when they can. Otherwise, you just get run over with nothing to show for it. So, of course, we all want to just hold on to all the goodness that we can of yesterday. However, there is a huge however, because we don't want to get so caught up in the past that we forget that we're living in the present. You can go and have these trips down memory lane anytime you want, but you're just dreaming, and you need to remember that these are not things, these past ideals and these past experiences. You've grown so much since then. You are so much more of a person today than you were a year ago. You are not always going to make the same choices in life. You can't relive an experience and have it be exactly the same as it was. And I know this is information that you're like, okay, yeah, we all know that. But you specifically, Taurus, you're in this place where you need to make sure that you are taking whatever it is you need and just okay, and then moving on. Don't get caught up in it and think that maybe that is how it should be now. You have got to find your new tomorrow. You've got to make tomorrow what it needs to be, with the new people in your life, with the people that are in your life right now, and not people and not experiences that are from your past. Not everything is as glamorous as we thought it was. They always say the grass is greener on the other side. And then you get to the other side. And of course, what do you think? The grass is greener on the other side. So remember, it goes the same with both the past and the present, as well as one ideal to the next. We always think the past is better in some ways than the future. But then when you're back there, you probably thought that something else was better than where you were right then. So be careful of daydreaming too long. You don't want to let realistic opportunities right now and the people with you right now, suffer and slip away from you. Don't dwell so long that you miss out on opportunities. All right, that's all I have for you today, Taurus. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you tomorrow.